Salutations, my name is Cameron.
Hello, my name is Josh.
Hi, I'm Emily.
How many of you hated waking up for middle school and high school? I know I did. Back in elementary school, I loved school. It was my favorite part about the day. But as I started to get into middle school and high school, I hated it. And the reason being, I had to wake up so early. EducationNext.org states many students who have to wake up early for school do not get enough sleep, and that beginning school just a little bit later would boost their achievement. From kindergarten to the end of high school, it is drilled into kids' heads that school is the most important thing next to family. A student is at school for 7 hours a day for about 9 months. When a child is young, school is exciting. They get to go out of their house and go interact with their friends. But as they start to get older, school becomes more in a sense a job. They wake up early because school starts at 7:30 a.m. They stay until 2:30 p.m. Now, most of these kids stay after to do extracurricular activities like sports, band, chorus, choir, anything like that. And for those kids who don't stay after, they go out and hang out with their friends and have a social life. For most of these kids, they're not getting home until 6 p.m. Then after that, they need to do homework, which can take up 2 to 3 hours. So by now, it's 8 o'clock, and you still haven't eaten dinner. By the time dinner is done, it's 9 and 9:30 p.m. And now you just want to relax. So you watch some TV, you text your friends, you play video games, you FaceTime your girlfriend. And by the time you're done with all that, you're finally ready for bed. But by now, it's about 10:30 p.m. So you go, get ready, brush your teeth, and head to bed. And boom, that's when it happens. Your body is so exhausted, but your mind is wide awake, and you just lay in bed for hours. Think back to when you guys were in high school. How many of you experienced this, laying in bed for hours upon hours just thinking about everything? According to sleepfoundation.org, teens are among the most likely to get enough sleep. They need at least 9.5 hours of sleep per night for optimal performance, health, and brain development. Teens average fewer than 7 hours per school night by the end of high school. So many of those restless nights where you stay up till 1, 2, 3 a.m. just to fall asleep and wake up at 7 a.m. According to Smithsonian.com, more sleep for teens and adults means a healthier life and kids are able to learn better. Now, I'm sorry, but waking up at the crack of dawn to go to school and try to perform to your best abilities is just not happening. School needs to start at least 2 to 3 hours later. SmithsonianMag.com also says British scientists have been arguing that school should start at 10 a.m. for kids to get the most out of their day and to learn to the best of their abilities. Now, does anybody know why we use alarm clocks to wake up in the morning? It's because we need to be forced to wake up. Our mind and body are not ready yet. We are forced to wake up to make it to school on time, and this can cause you to be sleep deprived. And this demand can also cause a lot of missed school. How many of you remember back in high school laying in bed and then your alarm goes off and you hit that snooze button and it goes off again and you hit it again? So by the time you look at the clock, you know you're already going to be late for school, so you just stay home and sleep. LATimes.com states that later start times can mean less missed school. Absences have dropped 15% in Bonneville County, Idaho, after they made the change to start school later. Now, some of you may say, if we start school later, then it'll get in the way in sporting events, band events, choir events, chorus events, any of those. Well, LATimes.com also states that more sleep will result in less injuries, fewer missed hours in the classroom, the field, the band room, the choir room, and the chorus room. So, you tell me, is it really such a good idea to start school so early? Make the kids unhealthy, sleep deprived, a chance to skip school, and have a higher chance of injury? I know by the time when I'm a parent, I'm going to fight for school to start later because I want my child to have the best education they possibly can get, and I hope all of you agree with me. Thank you for your time.
I agree.
Great.
I agree.